What the fuck is going on here? We're about to take a fucking detour here. That's not good. But it does look like they've got it handled. Holy fuck. The wheel came off that trailer and hit that car. That's what fucking happened. Holy shit. That's bad. Man, those people looked alright, but I'm glad I got the fuck out of there before that shit started backing up. What a freaking shit show. Woo-hoo! Yeah, some bitch. I got some stuff in the mail down here at my shop that needs to go up to the main shop. So, they told me to just mail it back up to them. So I kind of thought, what'd you say? Supermoto ride? Okay. I'm down with that. So I gotta run up to the small ass bullshit post office in this town. Gives me a good reason to get out here and film another video. And I say another video because this video you're watching right now, fucking hopefully, I've already filmed it 2 other times. The first time I wasn't feeling all that great, and I pretty much just lost my train of thought and the video didn't make any fucking sense. So I just deleted it. The next one was great. It was great. You should have seen it. I was there and I felt really good about it. So I was like, I'm gonna edit this, throw it up on the edit screen, and I deleted it by accident. So that was gone, and it was really good. I mean, y'all would have really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna try to combine some ideas I have now with some other topics I covered in those previous videos, and try to be badass at the same time. So first order of business is, is the fans. I gotta talk about the fans for a little bit. And I don't have that many, but the ones I do have are friggin' great. And I got to thinking a while back, me and Jake started vlogging at the same time, and I had a lot going on when I started vlogging. And he just went hard, man. That guy just is a machine. I don't know. Actually, I do know. I was going to say, I don't know how he talks so freaking much. But I've known the guy for like 8 years, and I don't think I've heard him be quiet once. So he's always got something to say about something. And props to that guy, because, man, it is not as easy as you'd think to get these videos out. I'm freaking horrible at it. I'm sure y'all know. So I was here during my second video filming, and this thing was like almost over the road. It was pretty cool. It's been raining a lot here, and as I'm sitting here, I kind of wonder where those culverts come from, but I guess we already know the answer, which is kind of really sketchy because I'm guessing that this culvert pipe that used to be here, part of it anyway, doesn't come out this other side. So does that mean there's just like a gaping hole under where my bike is and I could fall through at any moment? I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. But that laying down there probably belongs under where I am right now. I don't know. But anyways, Jake just got back from Atlanta, I think, at the Motovlogger meetup. And he was texting me Actually, this conversation is all my wife's fault. She's a teacher, and some of the kids are really into my videos and whatnot. And she's like, I don't get it, man. You know, these kids think you guys are so cool, you know. She's like, the kid's name is Max. I've made a video about him before. He's really freaking cool. She's like, man, Max is just way into Jake now, you know, and he thinks you guys are the coolest. And we're texting back and forth in a group text, which everybody loves group texts. And she's like, I don't understand why he thinks y'all are so badass. And Jake's like, we are badass, Heather. We are badass. And he's like, man, I just got back from this motovlogger meetup out here in Atlanta, and he's like, people were asking about Fire Guy, you know, where's Fire Guy? And they were telling Jake, man, just thanks for making all your videos. You know, it's very entertaining, and we're really glad you take the time to do this. And we love you, Jake. We love you, man. And Jake was like, man, I tell you what, it was really eye-opening, you know, to have that many people come up to you and thank you for what you do and enjoy the videos and whatnot. He's like, I started getting a little choked up, you know. And I was like, yeah, that's cool, man. That's really cool. I'm happy for you. And he's like, yeah, he's just really overwhelmed with all the support he got. I mean, that's awesome, dude. That's freaking awesome. And I get that almost every day from fans that message me, you know, hey, love the videos, what bike should I buy? But one of the fans I wanted to give a shout out to is, his name's Aiden. And I think he lives up here in the Denton area. He's one of my buddy's little brothers. He rips it around on this little dirt bike, and I've been hearing about him a lot, and the guy wants to meet me. So his brother was like, yeah, man, my brother would flip shit if you said his name in a video. So anyways, what's up, Aiden? Your brother's a cool dude, and we're gonna meet up someday. We're gonna rip it around on your bike, and I'll probably wreck it because I'm good at that. So anyways, I gotta run into this post office real quick and mail this letter, and we will get back to the vlogging experience. Alright, on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. So I've been watching a lot of documentaries lately, movies, whatnot. I've got some cool stuff to share with y'all. Let's start with Netflix. So there's this documentary on Netflix called Damnation, and it's about, well, I can't spice it up. It's about dams. You know, things that hold back water. Sounds really exciting, I know. But you gotta trust me on this one. It's a damn good documentary. And one of the sidelines of the documentary is called, they call it tearing a dam or ripping a dam, or basically it's like these, you know, middle of the night graffiti things where they hang off the edge of the dam and they paint it to where it looks like it's torn or it's cut or something. It's basically like a protest kind of thing, because a lot of our dams in this country are basically old and outdated, and the purpose that they used to serve, they don't really serve that purpose anymore, and the impact that they have on wildlife is really bad, and it's just basically all about that. But it's really interesting stuff. I can't stress enough how good it is. Another one that I watched is called Culture High, and it's about the legalization of marijuana. And the legalization of marijuana thing, it's not really that interesting on its own. One of the main points that everybody makes is, you know, alcohol's way worse. Weed is not that bad for you at all. It's got a lot of medical stuff that is great. It doesn't have side effects like a lot of the prescription drugs have. And most of all, the war on drugs is just total bullshit. We're spending a bunch of money on locking people up for smoking joints, and we're not making any headway on it. More people smoke pot now than they ever freaking did, and it's just basically money down the drain, and all the money in the illegal drug market feeds all these cartels and shit, which causes us to spend more money to fight the cartels, and we lose people and, you know, gang activity and whatever. And if it was legal everywhere, we wouldn't have all that. That's kind of the stance that I'm at. Fucking let people smoke pot. Who the fuck cares? So the very interesting side of this documentary is just all the prescription drugs and how that whole fucking bullshit goes on. And if you're from Australia, you're laughing right now, because people in Australia don't take pills for shit. And here in America, you know, dying. Here in America, there's a pill for everything. But, you know, basically, it's just the prescription drug industry just rules a lot in this country. And that's one of the main reasons that weed isn't legalized, because all this fucking chemical bullshit that people are putting in their bodies has all these horrible side effects. But hey, wait, don't worry about that. There's a pill for that shit too. And it's just really cool to hear about it, people's views on everything. That was pretty interesting. And then a buddy of mine, Mike, came over, and this is on YouTube. You can find this next one on YouTube. It's called Bullshit. It's a series by Penn and Teller called Bullshit. And it was a, I'm always late to the party on everything, but it was a Showtime basically series that they ran. There's a lot of different episodes. Some of the episodes I watched, one was about Ground Zero, one was about the Bible, one was about obesity and fast food. It's all really good shit from just a crazy point of view. The one about profanity is really great. Like, I thought I was going to hit him. That was cool. I wish I could film stoppies on camera better on the helmet cam, because I'm getting fucking gnarly at them. Anyways, this here is called the Mouse Hole, for obvious reasons. And we've been having a lot of flooding and rain in this area, and that's one of the reasons I haven't been filming a lot. This was like a freaking river coming through here a couple days ago, and it was just piled with shit everywhere. So yeah, that's the Mouse Hole. Pretty cool. I mean, around where I am, you don't really see a lot of that bullshit. But yeah, I recommend checking out the Penn and Teller Bullshit series on YouTube. That's some good stuff. Another thing I wanted to talk about was urban exploration. That's like the thing, that's what they call it. Basically, I just want to find cool places to ride my bike to, or cool places to just ride my bike. And there's some sites out there. My buddy pointed me towards a site, and it seems really outdated. Everything on there is like 10 years old, 5 years old. Basically just abandoned structures, abandoned buildings, tunnels, that kind of thing. It was really cool the way it was set up. It had a map and it had points everywhere, so you could just go to where you live and see what's up. All that shit's outdated. I don't know what people are using now to keep track of all that. But there's also a Bridge Hunter website, and I posted up and talked about on Facebook, on my fan page, about this Bridge Hunter website and how I was going and looking at all these old abandoned or derelict bridges in this area. And it was really cool to do, but as far as on film, I filmed the whole thing, but it just didn't seem that entertaining to me, so I didn't post it up. But yeah, I'm really into that. Abandoned buildings, abandoned bridges, tunnels, you know, just out of the way abandoned shit. Just pretty interesting to me. I'm sure it's interesting to everybody, but if you know any good websites that tracks all that shit, has it plotted out on a map. Forums are kind of dead these days, so I suppose anything like that's on Facebook. And it's probably like a closed secret group that, you know, I'm not cool enough to be a part of yet. So if anybody knows anything about that, you might shoot me a private message on Facebook or post it up in the comments so everybody can enjoy it. I guess things like that are kind of like fishing holes, you know? You don't want to really tell everybody about it because it'll kind of ruin the whole thing, you know? There's a guy named Adam the Woo. Adam the Woo goes on adventures for you. He don't even ask your mom. Yeah, Adam the Woo, he's on YouTube. He does a bunch of shit like that. He's annoying as fuck. I hate listening to that guy. But he's got a lot of cool videos. Basically, all he does is just drive around the United States and check out abandoned shit. And I like his channel. It's pretty cool. He does a lot of movie history, like this is where this movie was filmed and this is where this actor lived, blah, blah, blah. I'm not really into the movie thing, but he does a lot of abandoned places as well. So, yeah, I'm way into that lately. It's pretty cool shit. But, anyways, I just really want to get on here and say, you know, sorry about the lack of videos lately. It's basically because I'm pregnant with Jake's love child. That's the general consensus, is that I'm pregnant now. Jake knocked me up, and you know, I can't ride that much because, of course, I'm carrying his baby. So, yeah, man, I've just been busy, and I've got some shit I'm dealing with right now with the family. So, you know, riding just hasn't been my main thing lately. But I do enjoy doing it, and whenever I'm in the mood to make a vlog, I feel like they're really good and really entertaining, but lately I just haven't been in the mood. I don't know, man. It's just sweet. Freaking sweet, man. But anyways, just haven't been in the mood to make good conversation with myself. So for everybody that is a fan, I really appreciate it. And hopefully be seeing you again soon. Fire Guy 24. Peace out, man.